Hey guys, today I'm going to basically show you guys how to extend your controls. I'm putting new bars on the 89 Sportster. We can go out there. I'll show those to you guys real quick. I have to pull the bike in here in a minute. It looks like it might rain, but so currently I've got the bike set up here. I've went ahead and cut these, so I will solder these, do the same thing right here, but these will come up. These bars are actually, I don't know how well you can see that, these will turn up, but they're internal. So I'll run the wires from here up through the bars and bring them out here, and so my controls, everything will be there. But really like the looks of these bars way better than the stock bars. They're a little taller, so I'm probably going to extend these just a little more in case I want to go a little taller even, but for right now I had these in the garage, and again it'll put all of this will actually feed up through the center and come up through the bars, so minus the turn signals. The turn signals for right now I'm gonna pull them off, and I've got them unclipped. I'm actually gonna take them off, and eventually I've got a different headlight that's got the turn signals integrated, so I will actually tap onto these right here. Probably use these stock connectors anyway. Clip them off, pull them in here, and then pull them right through where these wires actually come in currently. Or I might just find them on the inside. I think those turn signals wires, I believe, are already in there, so should be able to find those inside there and tie into it, but that's down the road. But anyway, kind of want to show that process of how I do it. There's different ways you can use butt connectors. There's hundreds of different ways. So basically what I'm going to do, and again, not all these wires are, this is just what I had. I don't have all the colors, so we're going to make it work with what I've got. But so basically what I'm going to do is cut these at a little bit different lengths. Probably cut them about maybe a ½ inch apart. So I'm going to start, like, let's say the blue one back here. So I'll cut it back here. We'll strip them, solder them together back here, and then we'll do the orange one here, and then work our way up so they're kind of staggered, so you don't have that kind of bulk on top of each other. They're close, it isn't that big a deal, but you don't want them all where you got a ball here. It makes it a pain in the ass to get them pulled through the bars. So I'm going to try to set the camera up here, kind of show you guys how to do one, and then I'll do them all and we'll go from there. I'll cut back here in just a second. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead here. So start with stripping the first wire. So you want to strip it a little further than that. You want to have enough on here to where you can kind of wire these into each other. So like I said, I'm going to start the blue back here ways. So probably about in here-ish. So like I said, you want to stagger them just a little bit. Just twist these together. Clip a little bit off the end of that one. Okay, so now I've got those kind of twisted there. I'm gonna get my solder here, my solder gun. So basically heat them up. And just kind of take a little bit to get my wires warm enough here. So you really want to get these hot enough to where you kind of see that solder running down through the wires. So leave that one about like that. Let it cool for just a second. And once it's cooled down, you can kind of pull on it. Feels good there. So what I'm gonna do, I've got my shrink wrap here, so we'll cut it to length enough to cover that up good. And we'll slip it down and over it, just like that. And if you got a little torch, this works better, or a lighter. I'm not sure if I've got one here in my garage. Well, thought I did. Got one, I guess, that doesn't work. So, basically, kind of use it. Ooh, baby's getting hot. So, use it like so. And there you guys go. So that's kind of the process. I'm going to do that to the rest of the wires here and work my way through all of these. Again, I'm going to space these probably about like that, pretty close to that. That way, by the time I work all the way through all 6 of them, I'll be out here close to the end and won't be too bad. So I'm going to continue on, and I'll cut back here in a minute whenever I get these all finished up. All right, guys, got all these done. You can kind of see some of these are kind of close. A couple of these at the end, I wanted to keep them close. I was using some wire off of an existing harness so I could get the same color. So I got purple to purple, green, green, white ended up going to pink. That's what I had. Brown to orange, black to black, blue to blue, and yellow to yellow. So not too bad. Now what I'm going to do is take this shrink wrap, stick it over top of everything, and leave maybe 3 or 4 inches out the end, tape that up, and I'll tape a pulling wire here in just a second. I'll show you how to do that. So cut back here in a minute when I get this all tidied up. All right, so got this side shrink wrapped. You can't even really tell where those are at even in there. So got that shrink wrapped all the way down to the end. Now I'm going to go out to the motorcycle and see if we can pull these through. All right, guys, so what I've done, I've got a wire pulled up through here, up to the handlebars. So basically what I need to do is pull here and kind of self-feed this on in there. Sorry, I'm trying to do this while I kind of record this, but then you guys kind of get the idea of it. Honestly, it's feeding through. I don't even know if I needed the pull cable. It's going fairly simple. So yeah, we've already got her pulled out here, so it wasn't too bad. Again, I did this while holding a phone in my hand, so kind of gives you guys an idea. I'm actually going to pull it back just a little bit. Oops. You can snug these bars up a little more if it helps. We'll pull it back because I want this. Sorry guys, I'm trying to record and do all this. So there we go. Yeah, basically what I wanted to do is, I didn't want to pull the screws all the way out. So there we go. And now, as you guys can see, got my wires down here. So I will take those up here to the front, undo them, and we'll tie this all together with these wires, and that'll clean all that up. So now all my wires are internal. It's nice and clean. Tighten this up, put my clutch and my handlebar or my grip on this side, and this side is basically finished. I'll do this basically same process on this side. Again, I'm gonna pull these turn signals. I got clip that. I'm letting it kind of hold that master cylinder up there for right now, but yeah, looks nice. Like I said, lot cleaner look. Takes a little bit to get it done, but it's not that bad to do. Again, I'll do this exact same thing with these wires right here. So I'll pull this tape off and shrink wrap these together, so, and do the same thing. If I had to do over, I probably would give myself just a little more wire because we're just barely getting out of there. But again, this light goes, this actually mounts up here, so gives you an idea. I've got a lot more wire there than what it actually looks like. So but yeah, that's kind of the process. So I'll cut back after the finished product. I'll get these put together. Like I said, it's the exact same as what I did just a second ago on the bench. It's just out here. So I'll get these put together. I'll slip my shrink wrap down onto here. That way I can slip it up and hopefully cover all of this. This is kind of the goal. And then same process on the other side. So I'll cut back here in a little bit. All right, guys, I've got this side all buttoned up. All the wires inside the handlebars and pulled down and soldered together. Looks pretty good, a lot cleaner. Just checked, everything works here. My high beam, I don't have my headlight in, but you can see the bulb comes on, and my turn signal works. It ain't working, or it ain't gonna flash right now because of the I don't got the front ones hooked up. I actually took them off. So that's what it looks like done. So now I've got this one pulled loose. I'm gonna clip it probably up here somewhere, cut it off up here, and do the same process. Slip all this down in there, and then I'll come back up here and solder it right in here, so all these wires will also be inside. So I'll cut back. I'm not gonna video this side. I'm just gonna get it, knock it out, and be done with it. So but everything seems to go up decent. The only thing I may have to adjust a little bit is this brake. There was a 90 or a little bend right in here on this hose, so I may have to kind of straighten this up, straighten that line up just a little bit to make this side work, but we'll see how that all goes. But yeah, way cleaner. Again, a lot more comfortable to me. Bars, I'm not crazy about those, I think they call them like buckhorns or some crap where they pull back to you. So yeah, really like that, night and day different. So anyway, I'm gonna continue working on this. I'll cut back here in just a little bit when I have both sides done and have the bike finished. All right, guys, got both sides now ran internally. So that's kind of what it's gonna look like. Let me try to set the bike up here. Sorry. So gives you guys kind of an idea. I'm gonna pull this mirror off and redo these still, because I pulled, like I said, pulled turn signals off of them, but way cleaner. I've got plenty of room for my throttle, and I had to kind of reroute my clutch a little bit. Clutch is a little tight, and I'm gonna probably get new bushings. I'm not a fan of these rubber bushings that's in these steering wheels, so probably do something different with those later. But anyway, that's what it looks like with all the internals. So the last thing I've got, I need to wire up these together here. So I'll get all these wires here tied together, and then I can put the headlight back up and she'll be ready to ride again. So yeah, really like the look of it. It's a lot cleaner. I'm probably going to relocate the speedo. Once you put this up here, it looks a little better too, but probably do a speedo relocate later, either down on the bars or maybe all the way down on the side. I don't know. Just not, this one's not terrible. I'm just not a huge fan of them up there, but I got to do something with this one anyway. The O-ring in it is pretty well shot. so there's a lot of play, vibration when you're going down the road. But I'll cut back here in just a second when I got it all finished. All right, guys, got the bars on the bike, all the internal wiring done. Bike runs awesome, so feels really good. Really like the looks of these bars compared to the other style. These aren't, I think these are like maybe 12s, 10s, something like that. They're not super tall. Really close to being able to run the stock wiring with these. It was just a touch short, and again, I wanted it internal, so that was the main reason why I extended it, so I had the room to do that. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'll throw up a video, or not a video, but a couple pictures of the bike from yesterday with all the stuff still on it. So got a few things left. Again, I want to get that dumb crash bar off of it. It just was kind of pointless where it was at, as well as getting the windshield. Wasn't super crazy about that windshield. And the other thing I do still need to get is these saddlebag brackets off. I just don't have the bolts right now to put back in their place, so I have to get some shorter ones. And then I'm gonna stand the back end up just a little bit, which I can adjust those shocks that are on it for now. But yeah, no, let me know what you guys think with these bars versus the originals that were on it. So again, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.